So what's tea? Is everyone getting pregnant and then realizing that they're having children with a partner that they wouldn't prefer to have children with? Y'all making it seem like these kids just was messing it up. 3 years, and where's your ring? Hey girl, hey, it's our anniversary. It's our anniversary. We have been married for 3 years. And I don't really talk about my marriage a lot on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. But nonetheless, 3 years, the number 3 is a huge deal in this household. So this is really a monumental, you know, every anniversary is going to be monumental. But 3 years is like, damn, we've been married for 3 years. Like, that's crazy. So we are celebrating, of course, like we do any other year. We are going out for dinner tonight. And we're just going to have a really, really good night. But I figured I'd bring you guys along with me and do a full get ready with me. I'm talking body care. I'm talking skincare, makeup, hair, outfit. The whole vibe. I really wanted to romanticize this day. I don't know. I'm just feeling all the feels. And I don't know. I feel like y'all would want to come along. So I'm just going to bring y'all along with me. So if you are new here, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back. And let's get up and start getting ready because dinner is in about 3 hours. So let's go. Y'all, welcome back. Y'all been here for a minute. This is just my first time talking. So y'all see me do a little shower routine, skincare. Now it's time to get into the face. My hair I actually did yesterday, and I just took it out of I did like the heatless curls earlier, and I took it out earlier because I didn't want the curls to be too tight. I really wanted it to be more loose and flowy for this evening. So they've been out for a while and they're dropping exactly how I wanted them to. So the hair will touch up in a little bit. So I'm gonna just switch out these bands because the one I have on right now is not tight or anything. This is just what I wear when I'm like laying around or sleeping. And I actually see a little part that I could just go ahead and touch up. So I'm gonna just touch this up real quick while I'm right here. I'm gonna just use this blow dryer. This is the Pattern blow dryer, and I actually bought it a few weeks ago for free, basically, with my Ulta points. If you're an Ulta Rewards member, if you know, you know. But yeah, Ulta ate with their rewards program. But I basically got this for free, not even lying. All in points. I think this retails about $200, like $180 something, $190 something. Got her for free. I'm gonna use this band that I got from Ivy Slay's hair. That is usually where I get all my wigs from. Any wig that I plan on wearing on an everyday basis or that I need to have super good quality, I'm getting it from her. The wig that I have on is not from her, but all my other wigs, my good quality everyday wigs that I could basically treat like crap because they're just such good quality, I get from her. So that's it for the hair. I'm kind of just going to get it out the way and we're just going to start on the face. And I figured let me use some of the stuff that I got from the Sephora sale that I showed y'all in my haul. So y'all are going to see a few familiar items from that video. And of course, I'll tag everything down below. So starting off with prep, I'm going to remove my eye patches. Again, these are the ones from Topicals that I was telling y'all about. I already told y'all the deal, so we're not gonna do that again. But basically, I don't ever wear them at night really, unless I'm looking for a vibe. If I'm gonna use them for their sole purpose, it's gonna be during the day, right before I do makeup, or right before I'm getting ready to head out, anything like that. So my eyes are prepped. We're gonna go in with primer, and I wanna use this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. Now I did try it a couple days ago on just my T-zone and I really liked it. So I'm gonna use it all over the face today, and then while it's setting, I'm gonna do my brows. So the instructions legit said to turn it over and pat with your finger. I'm gonna do like 5 drops since I'm doing it for my whole face. And I'm just gonna apply that on. For brows, we're gonna do the Kosas Brow Pop Nano that I showed you guys. This is my older one, so this is in the shade dark brown. She's not done yet, so I'm gonna use her all up, and then I'll try that other color that I got during the sale. I think it's like medium brown or something like that. I'm not gonna do brow gel today because I really don't need it. My brows are still pretty good from the lamination that I got maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. So we're gonna go for a natural brow today, and I'm just gonna outline under and do little strokes. All right, y'all, I also carved out my brows and I used another familiar item from the sale, the Kofi concealer, and this is in the shade, what did I use? Mango Drop, which is like my brightening shade. I'm also gonna take, clean out my eye, because what's tea? I'm also gonna take the brightening shade and put it in the inner corners. And then I'm gonna use the shade that's more like my skin complexion, which is Glossy Guava. And I'm gonna just point this outwards. Go back in with that lighter highlighter-ish shade, and I'm going to do my center of my nose, up in here, just where you wanna highlight a little bit. And then under the chin, just like that. You know what I just realized? I did not show y'all this in the haul. This was in my very last pickup. So I also did get the Yummy Skin Tint, but I'm gonna save this for another video. But like I said, today we are going to go in with the Giorgio Armani. And this is the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation in this shade 7.8. And I'm just gonna go and put this on the bottom half of my face. I don't really use a lot of foundation. Maybe a pump and a half. I'm actually just gonna take a little bit more just to go around my bottom half of my face, just so I look even. I'm just doing stippling motions just to pack it in there, pack it in place, not really move it too much. I am loving the coverage of this foundation. I feel like it's very skin-like. It is, I would call it medium coverage. I'm not sure how it's described if I'm being honest, but love that coverage. I just look so even toned right now, and I love that. For me, for contour, we're gonna do Juvia's Place in the shade Caramel. This is not new. This is honestly the only cream contour I really use right now. I heard Too Faced came out with one, and I heard it's super duper creamy, so we may try her. Now this is where I tend to get very heavy, so we're just minding ourselves today. And I'm going a little higher on my cheekbone than I usually do. And I'm also gonna do jawline. I'm also gonna take the same bronzer and a brush like this. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I'm gonna pat lightly and just outline my contour. I can't do too much because the concealer is not fully blended out yet, but it's going to be. So this is more like a under paint for my contour. So, like I was telling y'all in the beginning of this video, this is my anniversary. It is 3 years. And it's just so crazy because I feel like lately, at least the people that I know, I've been so much more like, I don't want to say proud, but just very happy that people are actually like getting married more. I feel like in my generation, and I am 28 for reference, I feel like marriage is not really a priority anymore. Not that it needs to be a priority, let me not say that, but you just don't see it as much. And you know, I wish that we would see it more. I know everybody's priorities are different, and you know, to each his own. If marriage is not something that you are looking to do, that is completely fine. I'm not saying you should be looking for it. I'm just saying that I wish there was a higher presence of it. But I feel like it's slowly coming back. Like I'm slowly seeing a lot of more engagements, proposals, like, and I live for that stuff. So when I see that on my timeline, I'm just like, my people, yes, like we need Black love, we need Black union, because that is something that's just not really, I don't know, it's not really as present as it needs to be, in my opinion. And something else I noticed, I'm looking for a concealer brush. I'm gonna use my Fenty concealer brush. I think this is the number 180, just to do my under eye. Another thing I noticed is that I'm seeing some proposals, and this is not me being in nobody's business. This is just something I'm noticing. I've noticed a few people. I'm seeing a lot of proposals, and then I'm seeing a lot of babies, and then it seems like people are like calling off the wedding. Like, whoa, what's happening? Like I can count like 4 people that I know personally, not personally, but I don't know their business. It's just on my timeline. I'm just noticing it, and I'm like, what happened there? So what's tea? Is everyone getting pregnant and then realizing that they're having children with a partner that they wouldn't prefer to have children with? Because, you know, you hear, oh, when you have children, it's different. But that different? Because y'all is scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like it's a thing. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see more and more of that, where people who are supposed to get married 2 and 3 years ago, it looks like they're not even together anymore. And I'm just like, but that's also me, just people watching. So I don't really dig too deep into anybody's business because I don't want nobody digging into mine. And I got too much going on to even really be in people's business. But it is something that I just noticed. So comment down below if y'all know what that's about. Or if y'all have a friend in that situation, and can y'all tell me a little bit of what's going on so I know? Because y'all making it seem like these kids is what's messing it up. Or are y'all just noticing like this is not the person? Like, what's it giving? Oh my God. Because I just be looking for the weddings because I love wedding content. I love when I see people having weddings, getting married. That just makes me so happy. So I be looking for that stuff, and then when I don't see it because for whatever reason, I'm just like, hold on now. I thought we was on the married train. And maybe I'm just so obsessed with that right now because it's like I don't have a lot of married friends, so I just be wanting married friends. But it is something that I notice. And for powder, I do a 2-step setting process. So my first step, I'm using a pressed powder. In my case, actually, it's actually just a powder foundation. And this is the Maybelline Superstay. I have no idea what shade it's in because for some reason it's nowhere on here unless I'm just blind. But yeah, I'm taking a little bit of this, just a little bit, and patting that in. And once I pat that in, I literally just do 1 and 1, not too much. And then we're going in with the Givenchy. This is their Prisme Libre Enhanced Radiance Loose Powder. I got shade 2, which is Satin Blanc. And I'm just gonna, like 3 or 4 times is usually enough product for me. I'm gonna put it in the cap. Make sure all the colors are mixed. And then we're gonna set everywhere we put concealer. Starting with the eyes. Then we're gonna do chin, nose, forehead, and brows. I was really hoping that I wouldn't like this powder as much because I don't really buy full size of any powder. I have never bought a full size setting powder in my life. 1, because I just was never doing makeup like that. And 2, I feel like powder is one of those products that like, why do you need so much of it? This powder is gonna be my first full size purchase of powder. Promise you. I'm gonna do very light bronzer today because again, I really want it to be more on the natural side. And I'm actually gonna use a fluffy brush this time for my bronzer. Usually it's a compact, but sometimes just be doing too much and I really don't want it to do too much. So I'm using this big fluffy powder brush and I'm gonna put it everywhere I put my cream one. I just want to warm up the face, but not too much, because I have a tendency to do too much. Yeah. And I'm gonna go in with a little fluffy brush, like a little fluffy eyeshadow brush, I guess this would be. And I'm gonna detail right under here. I don't know who taught this trick, but it's supposed to like give your lips a more defined look. I don't know if it was Jackie Aina or Aaliyah J. Comment down below if you know who gave that trick. I want to say it was Aaliyah J, but I also want to say it's Jackie. I don't know, but you see how it has that shadow? It just gives you a more pout type of look, and I love that. And then we're gonna go in with our contour. I'm focusing it more right at the bridge and bringing it up. I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna keep blending until it's not harsh. I think for blush, I have 2 Patrick Ta blushes here. I have She's Baked, which is like a terracotta. And then I have She's Blushing, which is my go-to natural blushy pink. Uh-oh, oh no, I just carved into this. Oh my God. I know how to mess something up. Oh no. Anywho. And then I have She's Blushing, which is like a regular mauve-y natural. I think I'm gonna go in with terracotta today. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little scared to use her because she's so dark. But this is actually the color of my shoes. And I think if I play this right, it'll all come together really nicely. So I'm gonna start with my powder. I'm gonna do a light sweep. And I'm gonna place it higher up than I usually do instead of my cheekbones. More like right here. I think that's enough. And same on this side. Such a beautiful color. I don't know if the color payoff is showing on camera. so cute. I'm just trying not to like OD. I tend to do that as well, and I look very like hyperventilating, red, cheeky, tomatoey. So I'm just trying to play it cool. Okay, so that was the powder one, and then we're gonna go back in with the cream one to kind of intensify it. And I'm gonna use a liquid blush brush from e.l.f. I'm just gonna pat 3 pats in. There we go. Just to, you see how that intensified? Like, yeah. I actually really like this blush. I think it's super duper pretty. Super duper pretty. So we're gonna set now because I think I'm pleased with how everything looks. We're gonna set. I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury first, let it fully dry, and then follow up with one size. I got the big body. I don't think I told y'all. But baby, I got the big body because this product right here, you gonna fight for your life a little bit when you spray it, but baby, it's all worth it. It's worth the fight. So first, CT. I sprayed too much on this side. It's gonna dry down, and as this is drying down, I'm gonna add just a little highlight. I always add my highlight during my setting spray stage because I feel like it just lasts longer. I'm gonna use the Refi Topaz Gloss of a highlighter. And it's like this golden, shimmery gold. And I'm gonna take just a little bit and put it on my nose, the bridge of my nose. So you can really see it. And you can actually swipe and tap just so that it gives the range. And it's such a subtle difference, but I'm telling y'all, it's a thing. I sprayed too much of that on this side of my face, and I feel like it's gonna do something stupid. So I'm just gonna pat that in. Oof, okay. So now we're gonna do more highlighter, and I'm just gonna take my sponge and just, because I want for my pictures, I wanted to kind of give glowy goddess. So I'm just gonna lightly tap that in. And what I love about this product is when I say you only need a drop, you only need a drop. Like, it's crazy. All right. The only advice I can give when you're prepping for this fight is to just not breathe. Just hold your breath. Still not breathing. I gotta make sure this is all in. Ooh. When I mean fight for your life, I mean fight for your life. And that is going to make sure this face looks beat. But y'all see like the shine is still there, but it's on a matte-ish face. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So this is honestly the finished look. Let's take down the hair, fix the hair. And then we're gonna do outfit, perfume, all of the things. Another thing, when y'all are taking y'all bands off, if they're like the elastic ones, don't rip it off, just stretch it out and it'll just come off. I'm telling you, so much better. But this is the look, this is the face. I'm gonna go put on my clothes and then I'm gonna show y'all the final look. Okay guys, outfit is on. I'll show you guys in a second, but let's do our lip really quickly. I'm using the Huda Beauty, that combo I showed y'all with the pencil and the faux filler lip gloss. And I'm just gonna line my lips. And then we're gonna go in with the gloss, and this is just in the color clear, so nothing major. If you are a lipstick in the middle kind of girl, you might want to do that, but for me, gloss is good enough. So for scent, usually on date night, I do the same scent all the time. So I use, if y'all saw earlier in the video, I use the Fenty cinnamon, whatever that body butter is. Of course, it'll be listed down below. But I find that two things goes really well with that butter. One is this Nemit oil from I get mine from Ulta. And usually you would do this before you put all your rings on. So I'm gonna take mine off. If I can get it open even, that'd be great. Alrighty. There's that. Okay, let's see if this one will open. Because you know I got two. Okay, I have two, so we're just gonna open the fresh one. And I just drop a little. This to me is why my scents be staying on, is this oil, I swear to you. And then once it's sheared enough, go ahead and just put it on your clothes, all over your body, your tummy, anywhere. Trust me, just make sure it's sheer enough before you put it on your clothes, because I have satin on today. So you would really want to make sure that you're not staining your clothes, hair, whole thing, y'all. And then to top her off, we're gonna do Angel Share by Killian. This is like a cognac smell, and it goes perfect with cinnamon, vanilla, all of those notes. And you don't need a lot. I'm just ODing because I just be ODing. But I'm gonna do 2 behind my kneecaps. See, like I just got some on my skirt. This is the finished look. I have on this one shoulder top and this satin skirt, and I'm doing like copper heels. I don't really have a bag for this look, to be honest. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Comment down below if you like the look, if you like the face. Every new product I tried from the Sephora sale, I like. There was nothing that I didn't like, so that's good thus far. As far as the outfit goes, I'll find the link because I know someone's gonna ask. I've just been in my green era, and I just think this is giving very early 2000s, very much girlfriends, my girlfriends, yes. With the flowy skirt, the curly hair. I just think this is so freaking cute. But I gotta run, so make sure that you like this video, comment, and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao. Not too heavy. Ciao from the rights. What are these dance moves about? 3 years and counting. Wow. What? Oh, why your fingers so far apart? It looked like you was doing this.
Fingers are weird.
Okay, well. 3 years and where's your ring?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hurry, put your ring on. Is this man losing his motherfucking mind? It was the putting the 3 up with no ring for me. Not a ring. You ready to try this again? Because how dare you? Can we do it the regular 3? Cheers to the 3rd year and forevermore. Okay, we have reservation. We gotta go out.
Damn.
It's the dancing for me. All right, guys. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. What is going on down there? Bye, y'all.